So I really enjoyed my time at the US Women's Open. The player that I coached had a great time, and we really I learned so many different things there, right? So kind of just continuing on this theme of like what can really help prepare you to have a good golf round. I would say 70% of the girls there, right? They got their bodies ready. They did a little bit of speed training even before they hit balls, and this is tournament day, mind you. And then the majority of them went through some type of slow motion rehearsal to help them swing the best, right? So they obviously understood something about their golf swing that they needed to work on. Maybe it was in their takeaway. Maybe it was in their transition. Maybe it was at impact. But they're going through something slowly to where they're really doing what's called deep practice. I see Tiger do it all the time. You'll see him take really slow swings, and then he'll mix in a faster swing. So great players are so good at kind of making that mind-body connection. And as you get warmed up, you're kind of really trying to emphasize those things. So when you get out on the golf course, you can quickly assess and pull out that right feeling. So what I tend to do is I tend to really push off my right foot hard, and it kind of creates some early extension. So I have a little force pedal I'll use. I grab it out of my bag. I like to put it down just under my right toe. And then what I suggest so many players do also, Wyndham Clark does it every time, is you actually just tee balls up at first, okay? I have these little short iron tees just to give myself a little bit of comfort in not knowing that I don't have to hit the ball perfectly. And I'll just do a couple rehearsals real slowly first, where I'm really feeling my hips stay back, my right leg stay more inside and back, instead of doing this, which I tend to do, especially as I start to swing harder. So I kind of connect with that sensation. I feel how that feels in my lead leg. I'm into my lead heel. My weight is really dynamically past the ball. I'm extended. My body's feeling the stretch. Totally different than this guy. Once this starts moving this way, I really don't have a chance to get to a great impact position. And then I'll hit one just extremely slow, just feeling that same thing. Made nice contact, went really straight. So it's kind of a little bit of you'd almost call it a Zen practice, just to really make sure you're connecting the body and brain before you go out to play. Under and through. My feet really feel like they're gripping the ground. Make sure I start in good posture. I don't want to cheat by trying to do it like this. Nice, tall, athletic posture. Slow again. Under and through, feeling the stretch.
Hey, it's your coach Zach Allen here, and I hope you're enjoying today's lesson. After thousands of student lessons, I've discovered that the single weakest link in your golf swing is your brain. You see, our brains control all of our movements, but as it turns out, they aren't naturally wired for the golf swing. And until you fix this, your body will simply refuse to do what the brain is asking. The good news is there's an easy fix. Since I don't have the time in this short video, I've put together a 3-part mini clinic where I walk you through a simple process that will rewire your brain, giving you the control you need for a consistent golf swing. I call it the Consistency Clinic, and you can get the entire thing free of charge by clicking the link in the description below. The training series isn't available anywhere else, so go ahead, click the link right now, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, now let's get back to today's lesson.
So you might do that just for a few minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Doesn't have to be anything major. And then you're ready to kind of start making some more full-pace swings. And you can see even in my practice swing, I feel my right foot kind of dragging and banking, not doing one of those. All right, now let's just kind of hit a normal wedge here. It's my gap wedge. So that felt good. I could feel my right leg was a little more well-behaved. As I rotated, my right leg was more like this. It wasn't Scotty Scheffler in, but it was more in, and there wasn't so much of that movement. So I would suggest when you go out to practice, that's a version of what I like to do. Find something that helps you. Maybe it's making a longer backswing and just feeling that stretch, and then you got a ball teed up, just clip it off the tee. But really, it really will help you solidify that feel for when the pressure hits you and you get out on the golf course and got water right, water left, all those different things. Bets coming in left and right. So learn from what the best do. You'll see it'll really start to slowly ingrain. I would say 2 to 3 minutes of slow motion practice could be more effective than just you getting out, hitting a whole bucket of golf balls at normal speed. Trying your best to kind of do something, but it's not really happening. Professionals, they ensure that they do it and they connect their brain with the feel. That's why they're able to kind of get it done on the golf course. So I hope you like the series there about kind of how to best get you warmed and ready to play. I think it's so important. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, or if the video helped you out, let me know. Until then, I will see you next week, but I've got another video here if you want to continue watching some more Zach Allen golf videos. Have a great one.